Hi, I'm Ali Khan, the CEO of Altru, and with me is Russell Miyaki, the SVP and Global Creative Director at TMP. Russell just gave a presentation here at EBbrandCon on building branded candidate journeys. You want to give us a quick overview on your presentation?
There's a big need right now for candidate experiences. A lot of branded experiences aren't quite connected to the candidate needs. So the session that I just ran was all about how you could map your employee value proposition, what makes you distinct as a company, to the needs of all the different types of candidates that you're looking for at the right moment, at the right time.
How did you even get into talent, into recruiting?
I started as a senior art director at what was called Rogers Associates in Silicon Valley. And then from that point on, with working in Silicon Valley was a rush because everything was like, okay, what's next, right? I mean, everything we proposed to these clients in Silicon Valley was, no matter how outrageous it was like, okay, what's next? I dig it, I love it, but what's next? We had to always be on our toes. So through the years working in Silicon Valley, we were acquired by TMP.
What intrigues you about the conference and what excites you about EBbrandCon?
EBbrandCon is a great conference to start exploring more and more about this elusive thing called employer branding. I think it's really a cool thing to start focusing on that.
Any speakers at this conference that you're looking forward to seeing?
Tracy Parsons was awesome. The gentleman right before me from Symphony was awesome too.
One person in this industry that you look up to?
My colleague, Todd Masonich.
Yeah.
Because he's just inspires me every single time I meet with him, and he makes me think differently every time.
If there was one book you could gift to all the attendees at this conference, what would it be?
True Alignment, and that's by Edgar Kopke, I think I say. And he inspired a lot of my learnings on brand alignment. And that's aligning employees to your brand intent.
If you were not working in this industry, what would you be doing?
I would probably go with one of my first loves, which was to pursue a Disney animator.
Your morning routine?
I get on the MTA from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and so I was just telling everyone, like, out of the 5 hours per day, that's going back and forth, 180 minutes of that is myself on the train trying to work.
Well, there you have it, Russell Miyaki, SVP and Global Creative Director at TMP. Thanks, Russell.
Thank you.